Me and my people be rolling. Dreaming on you and your homies. Me and my people be rolling. All chromed out in a Hummer big.
I'm like, whoa, nah. She want wine with the boss. Why can't I spark in the dance? Champagne, not wine, that's classy. Nah. We don't have to go to the bar. Smoke, but I don't smoke in my car. Just done 200 on the autobahn. Like, came a long way from the slum. Straight out of Birmingham. Glass full of rum. Gal want share pum. It's for the lads, I don't really want none. Rolling. Whole of the gang, them patrolling. I'm in the dance in my coat end. I ain't gas, but I just said it. Now I'm floating.
Me and my people be rolling. Dreaming on you and your homies.
Come together and basically just race each other.
That's
and
fantastic.
I've won that a few times.
That's insane.
Yeah, I know. I loved it, but it was quite sore on my knees, so I kind of had a few injuries and then decided just to give it up.
And now you're also playing football as well as ice hockey.
Yeah.
What's the team you play for now?
Newton Stewart Ladies.
Newton Stewart Ladies, yes.
So it's like a newly formed team. So my uncle and my cousin are part of that. So my uncle's the coach.
Oh,
and
amazing. Oh,
they
lovely.
had a tournament like in the summertime before the start of the season, and they were kind of struggling for players. And so I got a text from my cousin, do you think you could maybe play for us? And then I got totally roped into it. But I'm loving it. I like watching football, but I've never really played it other than a kickabout. So,
oh, fantastic! So, why ice hockey on top of all of that? What appealed to you to ice hockey to join that?
Well, I used to actually figure skate. So I used to be part of the Solway Skating Club. So when I was like 8, I started learning to skate. I don't know how I got into it, but me and my mum actually learned at the same time. Wow. So my mum did the adult learn to skate, and I did the like junior skate UK. And then after that, I joined development, and then I was in the skating club for a few years.
Nice one. So how did you hear about the ladies that this got the ice hockey development?
Yeah, so me and one of my friends actually came to, I think it was the under-18 women's game.
Is that the World Championships?
Yeah, I think it was that. So we came and watched it, and then I was saying to her like, oh, you know, that looks really good, you know, like I could do that because I can skate. And then my mum seen it on Facebook advertised that there was ladies development, and I just thought, well, I'll go along to that.
Fantastic.
See how I get on.
So what sort of stuff did you learn through the development, and what sort of skills or what sort of stuff did you do in development?
Well, the development was really good because they did a bit of skating, a bit of stick handling, a bit of shooting.
Was that your first time like using a puck and a stick on the ice?
Yeah.
That point? Nice one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'd never I'd played like field hockey at school, but other than that, that was about as far as my hockey experience went. But yeah, so, and then Mo brought out this big box of kit, and I was like, oh my god, like, look at all this. So like,
and the hockey smell associated with it.
I know, and I was putting it all on, and I was like this, ready to go on the ice. But it was great being back on the ice.
Good. And wait, so was that literally just last year? Or was that 2 years ago? When did was it December last year?
Can't actually remember. I think
that's pretty soon. Yeah, it must have been.
I've been going to it for like a year.
Wow. And now you're in the Div 1 team, played first 2 games. How were those first 2 games for you?
Oh, they were so good. You know,
sorry, let you go first.
No, I was just going to say, like, after I started like coming to the ladies development, I went and watched some of the women's games. And so it was so like crazy to actually be part of it this time instead of watching. Yeah.
The first game was against Kingston. Maybe not all that much experience, and you said you got some ice time, you got some penalty box time, unfortunately as well. Sorry about that.
No, it's alright.
The second game against Nottingham, loads more ice time for you, and a win as well on top of that.
I was absolutely buzzing being able to actually go on the ice a lot more and just get some playing time.
Yeah, I must admit, from where I was on the ice, I thought you were absolutely fantastic. There was one time during the second period, you were forechecking at the other end underneath the goal line, and there was 2 Nottingham players on you, and you like had them, and you were just fighting them. I thought, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's absolutely brilliant.
I know.
Really, really well done.
It's the same with football. I just like to get stuck in there and
That's
just.
perfect. That's exactly what you need to do. So really, really well done. So with where you are, where you started a year ago in development, now in the Div 1 team, sort of what's your hopes and even personal aspirations for the rest of the season or personal goals?
I'd just like to get some more time on the ice, to be honest, you know, build up my experience and then hopefully improve for
Fantastic.
next year.
Yeah.
I'd like to maybe get an assist, but we'll see how it
Oh
goes.
yeah, I'm sure it's going to
Putting
come.
it out
I'm
there.
certain it's going to come. And final question from me. If you have any advice for anyone who's interested in maybe trying ice hockey or starting ice hockey, maybe a bit worried, what would you say to them?
Just do it.
Just go
like,
for it.
honestly, the girls and everything are so nice at the ladies' development. It's a really good group. There's some that have like never skated before and want to like learn to play ice hockey, and it's just great. They're like all ages. You've got Evelyn, who's like tiny.
She's brilliant, isn't
Oh,
she?
she's
Oh my
so
god,
good.
yeah.
She's gonna be a great player one day. And then you've got like women that are like 40s, like just fancied learning to skate,
Yeah.
and it's just great. Like,
Truly for everybody,
yeah.
regardless of ability.
totally, it's great.
Yes.
I would definitely suggest you sign up.
It's great. Well, thank you very much, Molly, for sharing your experiences
thank
with us.
you.
Great, and all the best of luck for the rest of the season.
Thanks.
Thank you.